Leo's days were coloured with the ordinary. His nights, however, had become an artist's wildest fantasy. The pen had become his favoured tool, an extension of his will that brought forth images with a life of their own. Yet, with every stroke, a sliver of unease wedged itself into Leo's heart. His creations seemed to leap off the page with a vibrancy that was almost too real, too poignant. He began to sense a connection between the nocturnal whispers of his studio and the pen that never seemed to run out of ink. One fateful night, sleep eluded Leo, his mind a carousel of wild thoughts. He decided to indulge in his craft until the wee hours. As the clock chimed midnight, something astonishing happened. The creatures he had drawn began to stir, their lines blurring, then sharpening, until they lifted into three-dimensional forms. Leo rubbed his eyes, certain that weariness was painting hallucinations. But no, they were real. His mythical beasts and heroes roamed his studio, as tangible as the furniture they maneuvered around. Leo watched in silent wonder as his creations explored their surroundings. They turned to him with eyes that showed recognition and something akin to gratitude. For the first time, Leo truly saw them, not as sketches or ideas, but as beings with a semblance of thought and perhaps even consciousness. In the days that followed, the realization of what he possessed, an object of inexplicable powers, consumed Leo. He sought the vendor who had given him the pen, but the man was gone, leaving no trace behind. Instead, Leo found whispers of the pen's origin. An old local legend spoke of a night when a star had fallen from the sky, its remnants scattered across the earth, with Rosedale being one of the impact sites. The government had quickly cordoned off the area, and when they left, they claimed it was just a small meteorite. But rumours persisted of artifacts made from materials not of this world, of which the pen was allegedly one. With each passing night, Leo's bond with his nocturnal creations deepened. He noticed their growing discomfort, their expressions of longing when morning's light drew near, hinting at a desire to return to the simplicity of their two-dimensional world. Their world was one of safety and predictability, unlike the chaotic complexity of reality. Leo found himself at a crossroads, grappling with the ethical implications of his art. The creatures, though birthed from his imagination, seemed to possess their own wills. They were not just spectacles for his amusement, they had become his responsibility. The studio felt crowded with the weight of their silent pleas, and Leo knew he could not ignore their wordless requests. One starless night, as Leo sat amongst his living illustrations, a sense of clarity washed over him. It was not enough to be the creator, he must also be the keeper of their well-being. With a heavy heart, he understood what he must do. The pen, still as enigmatic as when it first touched his life, would be the instrument of his creation's return to their intended existence. The decision was made. The magic of the pen was to be reversed, the living art guided back to the realm of paper and dreams. Leo prepared himself for what he sensed would be the pen's final act, unaware of the quiet transformation that had already begun within him, a transformation that would define the true meaning of his gift.